Hey guys, this is Rachel Pappy. This is not a video about taxes, but I did want to make a video to explain something else that I love, and it starts tomorrow, and it's the NBA playoffs. For anyone who doesn't follow the NBA, this video is for you if you were curious about how it works and you just don't know and you don't understand it. There are 30 leagues in the NBA, pretty basic. Some are in Canada, most are in the US. Those teams are broken up into the Eastern and Western Conference. Within the conference, there's also divisions. Don't worry about the divisions for this video, but the Eastern and Western Conference are exactly what it sounds like, divided across the country geographically. And the eight best teams by their record, wins and losses record, get seeded 1 through 8 for the Eastern Conference, the same for the Western Conference, and then the first best team plays the 8th best team, second best team plays the 7th best team, blah, blah, blah. So that's the playoffs. That's the start of the playoffs. It starts tomorrow. The Thunder are playing Portland Trail Blazers. And then that's my team right now, the Thunder. And then let's see, after they play, you've got 4 teams that win for the Eastern and the Western. That's then the semifinals. And from that, you'll have 2 winners. That's the finals. And then you have 1 winner, and that winner is the Eastern Conference champion and the Western Conference champion, and then they play each other, and then that's the NBA champion. That's the finals. And then there's an order on how they play, and it got changed just a few years ago. And I think it's 2-2, 1-1-1. Each game is best of 7. So if you win the first 4, you just sweep. You don't have 3 more games. If it's 3 games, you get a home court advantage based on your record too. So if you've got the better record, you get the home court advantage, meaning the first 2 games are played in your city, and then the next 2 games are played with the opposing team, and then 1-1-1. I think that's pretty much everything you need to know. The one thing I would add is that the conferences are not equal, meaning sometimes it's really, you're stacked heavy on the Eastern Conference, and so a better team, a team that really would be the 9th seed in the Eastern Conference, isn't going to make the playoffs, but they could be better than a team in the Western Conference. That happened a lot when I was growing up. It pissed me off. Now, and then it swung the other way where the Western Conference was stronger, and you just never, and I would say sometimes the Cavs, I don't want to make a debate, but sometimes in more recent years, the Eastern Conference wasn't as strong of a conference, so then you had better teams not making the playoffs or getting knocked out of the playoffs, and other teams in another conference making the finals, and then you wouldn't have some of these, some teams, in my opinion, wouldn't have made the finals if they'd been in another conference. So you had that disparity. And that's really happening now with super teams and free agency, which I'm a big fan of, and I can do a totally different video about that. I support Kevin Durant going to Golden State Warriors. I support LeBron James going to Miami and making a super team. I, grew up when there wasn't free agency and the teams owned the players, and I thought that was wrong. And I'm a big fan of the collective bargaining agreement. I think there's more work that could be done on that, but now I'm just getting way into the weeds. Hope you understand how the playoffs work. Start watching. They start tomorrow to coincide with another great thing that's happening, which is Easter. Find a church. Go to a church. If you don't go to one, check it out. Easter's a really great time to go. And also, Monday's tax day. So if you don't have your tax return filed, catch me on TV. On Monday, I'll be talking about getting your tax return filed. And if you don't, file an extension. All right, there you go. I ended with my normal tax attorney Rachel Pappy spiel. Take care. Watch the playoffs.